Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Wandering Village. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and since we finished story mode in our last playthrough, I think it's time to do a hostility modifier challenge. It's been a while since we've done this. Now, sometimes these go really well, and sometimes they go horribly. Now, I've reached 6 on hard before, and there's a whole bunch of new things, though. Oh, okay, this is gonna be good. Ooh, Cloud of Despair. Happiness is lowered by 2 for 18 hours whenever Onbu evacuates his bowels. How often does Onbu evacuate his bowels? That could be insane. Okay, let's just take a look at all the ones we have, and then we'll choose. We need to choose, 7, right, in order to get to the next stage. We've done 6 before. We need to do 7 this time. So after day 25, whenever Onbu wakes up, its hunger increases by 10%. I think that's pretty easy. We could definitely do that one. Weak immune system, Onbu's poison level increases 50% faster. Might be able to deal with that one. That could be a bit tricky, but we'll have to see what else we choose. Impatient crowd, villagers revolt 100% quicker and 50% more villagers will leave. Oh, that's a harsh one. That is harsh. Anxious Onbu, Onbu will panic and start to run whenever parasites are encountered in the world. Oh, interesting. I mean, if he starts to run, then he will get more tired, right? And then that could be bad, especially if you're not paying attention. Thick fog decreases the range in which scavengers can explore free of cost by 25%. Ouch. That's a harsh one as well. Fussy folks, the number of villagers has a 50% stronger effect on their needs. Oh, so the more people, the 50% more difficult. Aggressive spread, toxic plant spread is 100% faster. Oosh. I feel like that could be fine once you've got like the double decontaminators up, but before the decontaminators, that would be really difficult. Cloud of Despair, so that's the happiness when he goes to the bathroom. Berry crisis, okay, so no berries in the beginning. That's very difficult. Fast metabolism, so Onbu's heart rate is increased. It would take less time for Onbu to get hungry or become tired, among other effects. So he'll just get hungry and tired faster. Might be able to deal with that one. Heart of Darkness, new and more dangerous biomes will start appearing a lot sooner. Ooh, that's harsh. But I feel like we could maybe manage it. Bleak Outlook, New Hope bonus is reduced by 3. While happiness is too low, the bar for attracting nomads will decrease. Oh, it'll actually decrease. Oh, but that means it'll be really difficult to get villagers on Onbu's back from that like happiness bonus. Cost of progress, higher tier research costs progressively more resources to unlock. Ouch. But you don't have to get that far to win. Like, I don't know what you have to get to actually. It used to be, wasn't day 100, was it? Or was it 100 or 200 kilometers? There was a distance you had to make, I think, to consider like winning. Hedgehog, Onbu is covered in spikes. Stone gain from harvesting spikes is greatly reduced. Ouch. And Ice Age, the global temperature level drops by 1. That one I think I definitely want to avoid. So I think morning appetite is fine. I kind of think thick fog might be okay. The graphs is spread, cloud of oh man, what do you want to start with? Okay, we need to choose 6. No, we need to choose 7. Oh my goodness. All right, let's do Heart of Darkness. That gives us up to 4. We'll do Onbu having a fast metabolism. Oh, that'll be hard too, but then we just need one more. I think maybe thick fog. 25% less is tricky, but that doesn't really affect us in such a bad way. Or is Bleak Outlook better instead of Heart of Darkness? Or Cost of Progress? I mean, that's just gathering resources. These ones are both going to make Onbu more difficult, but we just need to have him sleep, which means we're just going to need herbs. And we could also, we could do the weak immune system as well. That gives us 8. Should we try an 8? Is that insane? That's insane. Let's try it. Ooh. Do you know what? I unlocked this appearance by beating challenge mode at a hostility level of 15 or above. Oh, that's pretty cool. He's like volcanic Onbu. Let's go with Sakura. Your Onbu is host to a genus of flowering trees that was considered extinct. Curiously, their flowers seem to be much longer lived than their historical counterparts, which were seen as a symbol of transience, perhaps reflecting Onbu's long lifespan. Okay, the pink one, that will keep us happy, right? When things are going horribly wrong on our Onbu. All right, we're starting this in October, so I will do October 2025, Host 8, and then we'll literally do an attempt 1 because these are usually quite... Oh, it's too long. All right, attempt 1. Maybe we just... Hold on, I don't like how that looks. There we go. All right, let's skip this. We've seen it before. You've all seen it before. All right, so we're going to need to move really quick and be very, very careful about what is happening on Onbu's back here. All right, things are looking normal from the beginning. Let's get some tents built. And I'm not sure where we'll put them. We usually put them down here, but this is like a good zone, I think, for food. A research building we're going to need quite quickly. We'll get that in. Berry gatherer. Yeah, do we have any good berry spots? We do not really have any good berry spots. I mean, there's a couple berries here. 5. Wow, that's rubbish. What's over here? 6 if we put it here, but then we have to cut down all those trees. Oh, 7 if we put it right here. Okay, we'll put it right there. that's got to be high priority. What else do we need? Wood cutting camp. Yeah. So we get that in here. That will help cut down the trees around here. Maybe actually make that high priority and make this a little bit lower so that they'll go build this. We'll need a mining camp and a clay gathering camp. I mean, clay's not super high priority at the moment. Will be at some point though. There's not even a good clay spot. We need to get rid of all of, we'll worry about clay in a minute maybe. Let's get that there first. Okay, there's nothing else unlocked. Storage, yeah, and dirt roads. Okay, good. Put 2 workers in there and let's get them going. Now let's take a look. Oh, there's our sleeping flowery Onbu. I thought the trees would maybe be flowery based on like the description. I'm a bit upset that they aren't actually. And then I think let's get them. We should have gone over here. There seems to be lots of ones, but that's okay. Because if we dig them up actually, then we'll just have them plant immediately. And I think that will be okay. That will also give us a bit of food for a while, which will also help. Okay, lots of things for people to be working on. They're unhappy because they don't have houses, so we are going to need to get those going as well. But as the wood, yeah, they're bringing the wood over as the trees get cut down. But this is the most important thing. Oh, followed by this one. Oh, we need clay for that actually. We do need clay. But we can gather clay this way as well. We don't need that much, so let's do 2 priorities. You might have noticed we've also changed the music. We've gone back to the traditional Wandering Village music. So this is the actual in-game music, which I don't normally use because I played this game so much and then I got a bit tired of it. But we've had the swing music for quite a while now. You have to let me know what you prefer. The swing music that we usually have or this in-game music. Now, the other thing, even with the hostility modifier, we are going to be renaming it to our channel members. And right now we have Hepster 1011 as a channel member. So Hepster, you are now in the village. If you want to become a channel member, you can click the link below and become a channel member. I think it costs like $2 a month. And then you can have your name in the game and see how long you last. But also you get to see the videos the moment I upload them. So you don't have to wait. As soon as I've recorded and edited it and uploaded it, it's yours. You don't need to wait to the scheduled date. All right, that's going to get the clay we need. We also need that stone, but they are working on this mining camp. So let's just get someone to prioritize building that. And we'll get a worker in there to start doing that stone, because this is a very, very stony area. I wonder, actually, we should have built it over here. Can I move it? I'm going to change my mind. Put it over here, because this is where we're going to do clay gathering. There's no clay over here to gather. All right, they're busy. Berry gathering hut, we just need 3 more pieces of wood brought over. And then we will be ready for that one as well. Someone is starting to gather these berries, and that is going in. Happiness-wise, we have -3 at the moment because we still have all this homelessness. So I might just let's get some of these high priority. I mean, if you put everything high priority, then nothing is high priority, right? But, oh wait. Oh yeah, we have to do the new areas. This is berry area. I like how it has that though. I think it's good. And then they can start actually planting some berries. So our 2 workers will be in there. Hepster is one of our berry people. So Hepster is working in our berry gatherer alongside Sylvia. Sylvia and Hepster building in there. And we've got our woodcutting camp here still. Might just leave that there. We just need to cut down a bunch of trees. We need to get this built though. So the sooner we do this, the better. I kind of like where we've put it this time. It's a bit closer for things. I don't think it matters where you put the research building, actually, now that I think of it. Oh, Onbu is up and running. And I feel like, she's pink. So I feel like it's Onbu, but we're going to use, she and her for her. Ah, what a pretty girl. Still named Onbu though. Abandoned encampment. So we're going to get some tools from there, which is usually quite good. Tents are going up, which means our happiness is good. And we have enough happiness that we might actually get some villagers here. Now, we definitely need... I need to get research going in a very bad way, because we're going to need the airwell. We're going to need to unlock the farms. And then we need to get Hornblower so we can get the mycologist and we can start doing some shrooms. Because, and then we actually need the food thrower thing as well, so we can trebuchet food over to our Onbu. That will be very important. So we have enough housing, but we're going to have an extra 2, which I think is good, because when these people are happy enough, we're going to need it. I might even say hey, can you just do 1 more down the end there? And let's continue to gather these. Okay, I need them to bring this over. Just a little bit of stone. We're almost there. I think actually if they pick it up, they can bring it over. Oh, we're missing 1. It's right there on the floor. So we've got... Stan has just brought it over. But who's going to come and work in here? And we need to get 3 workers in there immediately, because we need to be ready to start doing that research. Oh, we've got 2 new settlers who've come onto Onbu, which is good because we do have enough housing for them. And now we need to go to our research tree and we need to select the airwell. So that should get going. We need more wood still. Okay, I might just like select this and be like, can you guys just cut these down whenever they have spare time? We won't prioritize it or anything, but we do need to get that doing. All right, this is looking really, really good. Onbu is going. Another tent has been constructed. Ooh, there's a mountains biome there. Or straight on staying in the jungle, it looks maybe like. We'll have to see. Either way, we're still in the safety zone. It's not too poisonous out here. Honestly, it feels like Onbu should not be a wandering village and he should just like lie down here because it's actually safe. Feels like that makes sense to me, but hey ho, what do I know? All right, our first research is a quarter of the way finished, so just 9 more hours to go. And then we can start getting some water gathered, which will be nice. I feel like we're off to a good start. And haven't noticed any of our hostility stuff, but Onbu, yeah, he's 31% hungry, actually. And his heart rate's at 4.3. I don't think we're going to be doing elefly eggs on Onbu with increased heart rate already. Feels like not the best idea. All right, there's our first air well done. So we need to get the farm next. So let's get that researched. I think they can work on it straight away. Yes, we had enough stuff. And I think this seems like a good spot for farms. So we'll stick an air well down along here because we'll have mushroom farms somewhere in here. And that's not where I meant to put that. We'll have mushroom farms and we'll have actual farms here. So we'll get 2 of those built, I think is a good start. We're going to also want the herbs going in somewhere in this area as well. So we're going to need lots and lots of water. You always need lots of water. Especially since like the sooner you get tomatoes, the better. We'll have to just see how that goes. At the moment, everything seems to be going fine. Oh, we searched the abandoned camp and we found 3 tools. Oh, there's a rain cloud. If that's coming towards us, we definitely want to get those air wells built. Let me high prioritize 1, just so that they make sure they bring the resources over to the one that we're prioritizing and not the other one. Our stone cutter. I'm going to put a second person in to do stone cutting. That gives us only 2 spare workers, but I think that's okay. You guys have nothing left to plant, but you also have nothing left to harvest, so you're just hanging out. So maybe we'll go down to 1 of you for now. Oh, I wonder who left. Oh, Hepster stayed working there, so it was the other one who left. Right, there's our farm. That's great. So let's put in, I think we'll put a farm in right here. And then we'll put a worker into here. So McNawn is in there, having some berries, but then heading to work. And, oh, the research. We need to do the next one. So Hornblower is next. That costs 50 wood, so we definitely need to be cutting down more trees. Looking at our resources, we do have 12 tools. We could get another wood cutting camp. I'm not 100% sure if that's what we should do or not. I mean, they cut it down faster than if we use this. I'm going to put this in here now so you can start doing this area. I mean, maybe we could have a second woodcutting camp. Ooh, more people have come. Okay, so 2 more settlers. Do I have enough housing for all of you? Yes, but then after that, no. So let's make sure. We're just going to put in 2 more tents. They'll get to that when they get to that. It's not super pressing, but our people are happy right now. We need to take advantage of that. Oh, you guys are not currently researching because you need a lot more wood. So let's just disable this for a minute. Then you guys can go and help with the trees. Onbu is getting quite sleepy. There's a second air well. I'll get another worker in there, I think. Eventually that's going to get full though, so we need to get this farm in. Still lots of resources to bring over, and we need a lot more clay as well. All right, Onbu is lying down. Now this is a safe zone for him to lie down. Oh, and either way. We're not going to be able to influence which way Onbu goes. He'll just go whichever way he wants. Oh, he's a sleepy girl. Oh, I keep saying he, but we were going to go with that it was a girl. Okay, we've got 2 more workers in this woodcutting camp. Hopefully get a lot more wood then. And Onbu's going to wake up quite hungry, and we are not ready with our research yet. We're down to 13 out of the 50 wood we need, because we are using it for various other building things. All the wood's been brought into this, though, and the tents have been built, so all the wood should now just go towards the research as we get it. And we do have 4 workers who, like, that's their only thing they're doing. We are going to need to build that clay gathering hub at some point. But I mean, probably it would just go, like, right here, and there's 5 in range. I mean, I can't actually technically put it there, but that's going to take a little while to get built because I need to get rid of that stone. But we do have 2 people in the mining camp working on it. Okay, we're just about ready. We're at 45 wood, I think. So there we go. They are just straight into researching now. So Hornblower is going. You are full of water. And you know what? We don't have anywhere for you to store it. So I'm just going to close you. And then as soon as you're also full of water, we'll have to just close because I don't have any other option. Can we harvest this clay, though? That's really important. So we just need to get this farm built. 5 more clay needs to be brought over. And then that is ready to go. Okay, there is clay lying around. Oh, good. Someone brought it over. Farm is built and our research is done. The hornblower is ready. Okay, so I'm going to stick the hornblower. I'm not really sure I'm going to stick the hornblower. Maybe just right here is fine. We're not in a big rush on the hornblower, I'd say, so I think it's okay. The only thing we can plant is beets at the moment, and they're not going to grow all that well. But we'll get those in. We'll get someone starting working. That means the water will actually start getting used. And so then we can open that back up again and get more water, and they'll kind of bring it over to the farm. Oh, more nomads actually want to settle on Onbu, and we need to get the next thing, which is definitely the mycologist. And then where's the feeding trebuchets? Way over there. We need to get the carpenter. Okay, let's get the carpenter next, actually. It's just more wood that we need for that. Quite a bit of wood, though. Oh, actually, we're almost there. 61 out of 75 already. And we're not building anything. Oh, no, we are building, actually. If they start to bring stuff over for this, we're going to run out of wood really quick. Not ideal. Ah, good. They're already doing the research. So that wood is going to have to be recollected to build the hornblower now. But the hornblower is not our priority, so I think it's okay. Onbu is back up and walking. He's also very hungry. I'm not sure which way he'll choose. He might find mushrooms on the ground because that does happen. Usually early game, you don't need to feed Onbu straight away because the game provides you with a bit of food, but don't see any on the horizon yet, so that's a bit of a concern. One little guy going our beets. The inventory only stores 20 water in here, so these are actually both now full. So I'm going to close them for a little bit. Gives us our 2 workers back to do various other things. Oh no, the mushrooms are decaying very quickly. If we should harvest some of these, because at some point we are actually going to need to feed Onbu. It's going to be a bit of a problem. Right, that's the carpenter now researched. As far as where we put that, I think maybe just over here is fine. Let's go back into research because we need to do the feeding trebuchet. We need 15 of those. So let's do mycologist next. We're just trying to get Onbu fed because the hunger is a bit of a problem with his increased heart rate. And every time he wakes up, he gets 10% extra hungry anyways. So that's quite a lot of things that are just making him immediately hungry. Okay, we're missing the clay. I'm going to close this again for a second so that those 3 workers can just go and start harvesting clay, because I feel like that is actually what we need. And then as soon as that's done, we've got 8 spare workers, so 3 will just jump back in to do research. Oh, I also took a worker out of the berry gatherer, so I'm going to just stick someone back in there to have 2, because there are more berries to be gathered, and we want to make sure we have food. I'm just keeping a close eye on this. Yes, okay, so let's open that up. Get the workers back in there. Mycologist is now being researched. Now, to figure out where we put it, but we'll get there eventually. No wood has been brought over to the hornblower yet, and I think that's okay. Oh, we're going through the rain. Do we need more water? I mean, these are both full, actually. They've barely been... Never mind. Don't worry about it. We're going through some rain, but it's okay. Actually, I think the rain's already stopped. Oh, and we're going into the mountains, which is actually really, really good because that means our beets are going to grow better. So I am not mad by that at all. And we don't have tomatoes, so yeah, the jungle is doing us no good. This is going to be much better. Oh, look, if we could get scavengers. We're so far away from scavengers. Although it is like a priority thing to get, but we need this carpenter work. Can someone just go and build this, please? There's 4 workers. Someone just go do this. It's kind of important that we start doing that. Oh, and the mycologist is ready, I think, right. It's not really great. Here would be ideal, but that's also not really great. Oh, actually, don't we normally put the mycologist near the front? This is also not very great, though, because this is the best spot for it, but they'd have to remove all of those stones. Let's move this for now, and then you guys can come and help remove those stones. That's going to be semi-important, so moving those stones is critical to what we're doing here. And the feeding trebuchet is going to need 15 planks, and we've only just got that going. The other thing... Oh, the flop house would be really good. We do need to get to the herbalist as well, so maybe let's get the pantry, actually. Pantry is annoying that it's like a blocker because it doesn't really feel like it should be. All right, we've got some wood coming in, but we need to start making that into planks to get the other things going. Ooh, more villagers settling on Onbu's back. That's fine. Do we have housing for them? I guess we do. Oh, we're actually at our max housing now, so let's start a second layer. We'll just do 3 over there. All right, we are in the mountains. We've been in the mountains for a while, actually. But that means our beets are growing much better, which means we might actually start using some of this water up. Okay, let's open this one. It's at 26 out of 50, so we can have someone in there. Onbu is very hungry. The pantry has now been researched. I'm going to just stick it over here. It's not high priority, but stonemason is next. We just need 20 more stone for that to be ready to go. But I think we get that next. And we'll close the research building for now. They'll come over here and hopefully help get this because we can get that mycologist going. Ooh, but we should also probably high prioritize gathering these mushrooms because we can feed Onbu just mushrooms and that will help his hunger. I'm hoping he finds some food on the road. Oh, there's food right there, actually. Oh, that's excellent. He should just eat because he's way past the point of being hungry. That is good. Ooh, and if he goes this way, we could find some nomads. If we go that way, though, possibly some more tools, which would also be very good. Oh, they've already decomposed. That's really fast. Okay, Onbu is officially starving. So we need him to get to this hardy mushrooms, which he's just about at. Because we don't really want him to be taking damage. That would be quite upsetting. Okay, the stonemason is ready to go. So if we get 3 workers back in there, then they can start doing that. Oh, yes. Okay, Onbu's eating. This is very good. Okay, it's down to 67, 59. That's good. Keep going. Oh, okay, the food's gone. And he got to 47%. That is not as low as I was hoping. Definitely not as low as I was hoping. But it's okay. We are working on it. Although this is the worst place for me to have put this because there's so much that they have to clear out. I mean, we could always have a second one, I suppose. We could put a second one in here. And it could even be temporary, really. Water-wise, we're still good. So I'm only going to keep the 1 air well open. We're full up on plank. So let's take a worker out of there. We need to build a materials storage, which I'm going to put here. Let's prioritize getting that built. Oh, and the clay gathering camp is almost done as well. We just need 3 tools and we have 9, so that is not a problem. I just need to bring them over. Stonemason has now been researched, which is also very good. Just need to figure out where we're going to put it. I mean, there's tons of stone. I mean, might just put it right underneath this one. It's not a huge priority to get that built necessarily. Although I need the herbalist, but I think let's get the feeding trebuchet now that we've got 15 of those. Plus I can get started on it right away. And it means that he can go back to work because his storage is not full. 2 more settlers have just settled on Onbu. We do not have enough housing, so we do need to get this built. So let's just get someone over there to just go put that together, because otherwise our happiness will get lowered, and we don't want that. Also got some rain, which is probably good, because that might mean we get some new puddles. Okay, well, I think that mycologist is going to be important. I'm just going to build another one here, and I'm going to high prioritize, not the mushrooms, this. Let's go build this mycologist over here, and then this one, I'm just going to lower the priority. Eventually we will want 2. Maybe this one we eventually use just for cooking for our own people. Okay, Onbu is lying down as well, which means going to be 10% more hungry when they wake up, which is not ideal. Also, I'm hoping we go this way. Oh, actually we don't have the hornblower built yet. Let me make that tiny bit more high priority. But then again, what we're doing is we're high prioritizing everything, which means nothing is high priority. That's how that works. It is not ideal. But you know what? People are happy. The food is good. The water is good. We've got the clay camp that's just been built. We're going to put 1 worker in there. Things are going fine. And this is our Hostility 8 run. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. If you're new, consider subscribing to see more, because it will get super duper chaotic. So buckle up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, and bye-bye from us.